Did you know that there's 12 laws of karma? And if you want to attract good karma into your life, it would be really wise to get to know these laws because they can play a huge positive impact on all aspects of your life. What's up, beautiful people? I'm so glad that you're here with me today. On this channel, I discuss topics on how you can start living your life full of peace, passion, and purpose, and how to get to know your body, mind, and soul on a more intimate level. So if that's what you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified every time I release a new video. Karma is not about punishment and reward, but more so cause and effect. And it basically is a result of all of your past intents and actions. Number one, the Great Law. This law basically tells us that we get the things that we embody. So, for example, if you want love, you have to be open and willing to give love to others with the intentions of just being pure, if that's what you want, right, in return. Or if you want good relationships, you have to be honest, kind, giving, and, just a good person. If you embody that, then that's what you are gonna get. Number two, the law of creation. So this law basically speaks about how we have to be active participants in creating the life that we want. So you gotta do the work to create the life that you want. You can't just pretend and act like things are gonna come to you with you just sitting on your ass doing nothing, right? You actually have to be active and working towards the goals and the lifestyle that you want. Yeah. Number three, the law of humility. So this law basically speaks about us needing to accept the reality of something before we can change it. So for example, if you are constantly blaming others about the wrongdoings and the bad situations that are coming into your life, then you are playing the victim role and you are not fully in charge of your life. You can't change that because you have to be aware of the fact that you can change something. And in order to change something, you first have to become aware of it. Number four, the law of growth. So in this life, we only have full control of ourselves, and because of that, we should always aim to become a better version of ourselves. We should always aim to develop as a human being and just become better and happier and, grow. So this is what this law is speaking about. Number five, the law of responsibility. This law basically goes hand in hand with law of attraction and the law of growth. So it basically speaks about the fact that we are responsible for our own lives and we have complete ownership of our life. And it is our responsibility to change the things that we feel like are unpleasant in our life. You should learn your personal lessons and make the best out of even the worst situation. Number six, the law of connection. So this law basically speaks about how everything is connected, your past, present, and future. And it basically says that what you do in your past and present is what is going to determine your future. So if you want a better future, obviously with this law, it makes the best sense that to start changing in the present moment. Because you can't change the past, but you can change what you do in the present moment, which is going to affect what's going to happen in the future. Number seven, the law of focus. So it is impossible to think of two things at the same time. So to live a better life, it would be wise to put your attention and focus on the things that matter to you the most. Because if you break down your energy and you give your attention to things that are not important, then you're giving less time and focus on the things that really matter to you. Number eight, the law of giving and hospitality. This law basically talks about if you believe in something, you will have to at one point or another demonstrate your actions to that belief and how committed you are to that actual belief. So basically it is the law that governs your actions, like reflections of your actions and your beliefs. So do your actions match up with your beliefs, or are they not matching up? Number 9, the law of here now. If you are clinging too hard to your past emotions and experiences, then you basically have one foot in the past. And if you're constantly thinking about the future, then that arises a lot of anxiety. So the law of the here now basically speaks about the importance of the here and now, because we only have full control of here now. Number 10, the law of change. So this law basically speaks about how things will always come into your life over and over and over again until you learn fundamental lessons that you need to learn to help you in this lifetime. So if you constantly see or notice that you keep getting the same lessons and same experiences, it's because you need to learn something from that particular experience that is going to help you advance in this lifetime. And if you notice that your life has changed in a dramatic way all of a sudden, then that's a big sign that you have made a big step in your growth. So that's a good sign. Number 11, the law of patience and reward. So this law basically speaks about how you have to give in consistent hard work in order to get your desires, because nothing good ever happens overnight. So if you just basically have to be patient and consistent, and then your reward will be given to you. Number 12, the law of significance and inspiration. So this law basically speaks about everyone's contribution in this life makes a huge impact on a whole. So basically, if you're doing positive things, it's going to influence the people around you, and in turn, it's going to bring you, and in turn, you're going to get that positivity back. So if you're giving positivity into the world, then it is going to come back to you, and it is going to make a big energy change in this world. So don't think that even if you do something that is positive in a small way, that it's not impacting anyone. It is. It's like shifting the whole consciousness. It's shifting everything as a whole. So yeah. Thanks for watching. If you found this video to be helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, until next time, peace and love.